I'm so glad that you're here at the PCOS Challenge Symposium. I'm sure you're learning a lot. There are some fantastic speakers here, and I would like to thank you for stopping by to say hello to me. My name is Martha McKittrick, and I'm a registered dietitian and a certified diabetes educator, and I've been specializing in PCOS for almost 20 years. I can't believe it's been this long. But I know it's really frustrating to have PCOS, and it probably took you years to get diagnosed. And then once you got diagnosed, you weren't really given a whole lot of information on what to do about it. So then you try to educate yourself and you go onto Dr. Google or social media, and it seems like everything you read is conflicting or it's restricting. So for example, let's just say you try to do a search on nutrition or diet for PCOS, and it's like what you read, it's telling you you can't have gluten, you can't have soy, you can't have dairy, you can't have coffee, you can't have alcohol, don't have fruit, cut back on carbs, no, don't cut back on carbs, go plant-based. It's like everything you read is restricting and telling you you can't have it, or it's telling you something the opposite. And then you might try to find out what's the best exercise for PCOS, and then you'll read, well, if you have this kind of PCOS, you shouldn't do this type of exercise, and you just don't know what to do. And the same goes for supplements. So it's so confusing, and this is one of the reasons why I started to specialize in PCOS, is because there is so much you can do to help manage your PCOS and to get to like the root causes of your PCOS with nutrition and lifestyle. So I want to give you really evidence-based information, and I'm not going to be saying, oh, you shouldn't do this unless there's evidence behind it. And I think what we have to really understand is that there is no one-size PCOS, and there's no one-size-fits-all treatment for PCOS, whether it's nutrition, lifestyle, supplements, exercise. It has to be tailored to you because everybody's different. We all have different metabolisms, genetics, different drivers or root causes of PCOS. Some women have more insulin resistance, some women have more inflammation, some women it may be more stress driven, different food preferences, different lifestyles. Some people have different medical conditions. Some people might have diabetes, or some people might have high cholesterol or heart disease. So there's no way that there can be a one-size-fits-all plan for PCOS. So I really want to give you evidence-based information. And just as important, I want to give you the practical tips on how you can implement these changes into your lifestyle, because it can be hard to make changes. So I'm going to give you really practical tips. So how I can help you, I have several ways. I have a website, Martha McKittrick Nutrition, and I have a blog on there. It's just about PCOS. So there's tons of information on my blog. I talk a lot about insulin resistance and inflammation and gut health, and really practical tips like what are good things to have for breakfast, how to get in more antioxidants and more fiber. So you can get lots of information on my blog. And I have a lot of free downloads. So you can get free ideas for meal plans. I have like a free nutrition e-guide for PCOS on my blog. So spend some time exploring my blog. So that's one way. The second way is I'm on social media. I'm mainly on Instagram. I'm known as the PCOS dietitian. And I have lots and tons of information there. Check out my Instagram TVs. I have a lot of videos for you. So that's where I'm most active. I'm also on Facebook at the PCOS dietitian. I also I'm selling meal guides, PCOS meal and recipe guides. It's on my website. So you get over 150 ideas for meals, and I also have snack guides and recipes. So lots of ideas for meal planning with PCOS. And the next way I can help you is I have an online course that's launching in October. And by being at this PCOS symposium, you will get $25 off the course. And if you can catch the early bird special, you can save $175 off the course. And that's a really, really in-depth look at PCOS, what you can do to manage it, whether you're interested in decreasing your symptoms, improving your mood, having more energy, improving fertility, just feeling more confident in knowing what you can do for your PCOS. So that is a 7-module course. And again, that starts beginning of October. And you can learn about that course on my website, marthamckitricknutrition.com. And then lastly, I have personal coaching for PCOS where you would work with me one-on-one. And I have coaching packages for 3 months, or I have mini coaching packages where you get 3 sessions. So I have lots of ways to help you. Most of them are free, but some are not. So definitely come say hello to me on social media or check out my website. And I just want you to know that you can really, there's so much you can do to manage your PCOS with nutrition and lifestyle. And just don't get overwhelmed with everything that you read. Look for evidence-based information. And if you find people on social media who are saying all women need to do this, don't listen to it, because everybody's different, and everybody does not have to follow the same kind of plan. You need to find what works for you. So be positive, you can do it, and hope to see you on my website or on social media.